Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy from the C, the ATL Don checking in, and you're watching Fitted Fiend.
Cause my sweat turned up right now. Kid friend little store too turned up. Talking that talk, but it ain't about much. Hating on us cause the sweat turned up.
This week on Fitted Fiend, we have another Hat Club New Era exclusive. I do consider this hat my holy grail in my collection. I already have an OG version of it. I actually reached out to Hat Club less than a year ago, requesting them to remake this hat. And they said they would pass on the information. I'm not saying they made it because of my request, but they did end up making it. And the more ironic thing is they released it ironically on my birthday, December 13th. I am about a month behind on recording the Fitted Fiend series. I do apologize. I have tons of orders backed up that I'm slowly getting to. So if you see multiple videos of me in the same shirt, I'm knocking them all out in the same day and spreading them out over several weeks just in case you wonder why I had the same shirt on in a few of the videos. But with no further ado, let's get into this. Alright, doesn't have the traditional Hat Club branding there, but does have their Hat Club branded tape on it. I was very happy to see them release this hat. They were running a promo whenever I got it, so they sent me a little Hat Club postcard. They even left me a note on the back. It says, "Thank you for your latest purchase, Paul." Paul's my real name for those that don't know. As a small thank you, we wanted to give you this enclosed gift that will not be available for sale to the public or anyone at all. Consider yourself part of the few of the lucky for being in the possession of this gift. Only a handful were produced with the promise of, with no promise of ever seeing any more made in the future. Post a pic of your gift on Instagram/Twitter with hashtag HatClub12days so you can flex on all the ordinary average people and show them how much more clout you know in the game than they do. So that's pretty cool there. But let's see. They give me a little koozie to put drinks in. That's cool. I don't know if I'd ever use it, so might give that away in an upcoming contest or something. They also threw in some hat tacks. Never personally used any of these. One of my subscribers I know does. That actually lives here in Atlanta as well. Don't know if I'll actually use these. For those that's not familiar with them, it's got the 3M adhesive. You put it on your wall and you hang your hat on it. But I don't think I'll personally use these, so I'll either sell these or maybe give them away in a contest. If anybody wants to buy these, it's a set of 4. I'll do it 15 shipped. All right. All right. Got the Hat Club receipt. This one doesn't have the traditional big Hat Club logo on it. Alright, I didn't get 1, I didn't get 2, I didn't get 3, but I picked up 4 of this fitted because of how hard it is to get this hat. No telling how long it'll be before it gets reproduced again, if anyone ever does reproduce it again. So I wanted to stock up on this, because once again, I consider this to be like the holy grail of my fitted collection. I picked up the Richmond Braves. Very, very dope hat. I hesitated when Richmond Braves had their final season in 2008 and were getting ready to relocate here to Georgia to become the Gwinnett Braves. I was hoping at the end of the season I could scoop up a bunch for, for a lower than normal price, since they were just trying to dump inventory, but I waited too long. I did get some in different colorways, but this was the one I always wanted. I finally did get one of the OG ones off eBay after several years, but when I saw Hat Club re-release this, And ironically, it was on my birthday once again on December 13th. I didn't hesitate to add 4 of them to my cart just because I like this hat so much. I want to, have one to wear and several to keep on ice just to last me for a very long time because you never know when they're going to re-release it. All right, traditional Atlanta Braves colorways, red bill, navy dome. It's got the R for Richmond and white outline of red. A few differences from the Atlanta Braves traditional hats. They use a white button on top instead of the traditional red, and the eyelets in the hat are done in white instead of blue like the traditional Atlanta Braves hats. They did do the New Era flag and navy blue on the side. Traditionally, the original ones, if it did have a New Era flag, depending what year it came out, the New Era flag would have been done in white, but it's done in blue to blend in. Got the Unltd logo on the back. This is done just a hair bit different than my OG one. I'll compare it here in a minute for you just to see the side-by-side differences. Very happy this is gray underbill. I'm a big fan of that. Got the black sweatband, 7/5/8, New Era, minor league patch. Very, very excited to get this. Normally retail for $39.99 with my Hat Club discount. I think it dropped it down to $32. So as you see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, all 7/5/8. So no plans of selling any of these. It's all for personal collection. Alright, so very happy to get that. Got all the Hat Club pins. Ain't no telling how many of those I got. But, alright, we're going to do a side-by-side comparison. I have an OG Richmond Braves from back when they were playing. They look very, very similar. One thing I noticed right off the bat, the R, this is an older version, by the way. The R is flush because they didn't do the erased logos back then. So, this is done kind of how the current day hats are done, where the threading is kind of erased on it. And back when this was made, they didn't do the New Era flags on the sides yet. So, it does match my OG one by them blending in the New Era flag on the remake. And as you see, they both have the white eyelets, the white buttons on top. As you see on the back, the Unltd logo's coloring is basically reverse from the Hat Club remake. So like on the side where it's blue on the original, it's red on the Hat Club remake, and vice versa, where the original OG one, which is the one in my right hand, is done in red. The Hat Club version is done in blue. Once again, the Hat Club remake is in my left hand. Alright, both gray underbills. The OG one has a white sweatband though. And as you see on the remake, how hats traditionally now have the 5950 branding all heavily done on the inseams. They didn't do that back then on this one. So we got as you see, the size tagging's even done differently from the today's fitteds that they have out. Not 100% sure what year this one's from. I think the guy I bought it from on eBay, his father had passed away or something, and he was a hat collector, and he had bukus of 7/5/8 hats, and I saw he had this. I offered him $60. He took it. So I would imagine this was probably from maybe late 90s, early 2000s maybe. I'm not 100% sure what year the minor league started including the New Era flag on the side. I know the minor league started doing it way before, the major league didn't start doing it until 2017. But I'm not 100% sure what year that the minor league started incorporating the New Era flag on their on-field fitteds. But, it's got the old school New Era patching there for the 5950. We got the minor league patch there. Very, very dope. So I haven't really wore this one out of fear because I didn't want to get it all nasty and sweaty and stuff. So I haven't really wore this too much just because of how rare this hat is. But now that I got the Hat Club version, I want to put this one away since this is one of the originals. I'm going to be rocking these. So I should be good for hopefully the rest of my life on this, since I now got 4 of these. You know, hopefully I, you know, never have to wear all 4 in my lifetime, but, you know, I like to double up on stuff when it's my favorites. But I hope everybody enjoyed today's video. This is my first fitted Fiend that I've done in probably 3 to 4 weeks. We are filming in a different location. You can't tell due to I use a green screen for this, but in the past I always filmed in front of the sneaker wall and just put the green screen up in front of it. And I just got tired of having it all the time take the green screen up and down when I wanted to film in front of the sneaker wall. So I relocated and film Fitted Fiend now, and my other series are going to be done in this new location. You'll still see videos in front of the sneaker wall when it's a sneaker related video and whatnot, but for now on, these videos will be filmed here. So it's basically going to look the same. Maybe the camera may not be as far away as it was on the previous episodes, but I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I hope everyone's having an awesome New Year. I'll put the link down below so you can get this hat. When I checked earlier today, all sizes were still available except for 7 to 7/8. Please give a big thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. Trenz Unltd merch in the description. Till next time, it's your boy Infamous C, the ATL Don, signing out. Peace.
To the left, I can rock it to the right, I can rock it to the back, either way it's looking tight. She like,
come on baby, give me that. You're looking good in that fitted hat.
I got all colors, all teams, all crisp, all mean, cocked up with a lean, brand new, now I mean, so fresh, so clean, gotta rock the ice cream, flood the meth with baguette, now you see that ice gleam, white stitch, see the seam, Celtics, white and green, come through with white and blue, Yankees, the match your jeans,